complete the play. They've got numbers. Sends it over. And he breaks up the opportunity in front with a poke check. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Across the line from center. Moves it quickly over to Gord.
Oh, puck doesn't get there. So crowded in front of the goaltender.
Slides it on over to Ben. Dallas is across the blue line. Tampa Bay's got possession at center. And sends it just out of reach.
Hunter, you suck at NHL.
And now he tries to get it across to McDonough. Dallas plays it along the wing. Oh, he almost put him through the boards. The Stars gain control of the puck against the wall. And that pass goes awry. Picked up along the boards by McDonough. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. And he can't find his man. Feeds the puck to Ben. Quick pass to Pavelski. Goes right to the crease. Stopped by the goaltender. Nice feed from the goaltender. Slides the puck across to McDonough. Great chance in front. On the backhand. Off target.
He misses by a large margin. He's right in the middle of the ice.
Pokes the puck away. Fires it into the offensive zone. Dishes it to point. Nice pass.
Kucherov's got one, you know.
He scores! The big man, Victor Hedman. The Bolts seem to be playing right to
having fun. Everybody's getting points, and they are steamrolling their opponent.
Puck picked up by Klingberg. The Stars looking against the half wall. Dallas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Here's a shot! Denied by the goaltender.
He's working hard to find this puck. There's all kinds of traffic in front of him, and he gets to it before the puck gets to him.
The Bolts continue to lead big here in this third period. Stopped by the goaltender. Vasilevsky's read the situation, and he's just going to let it breathe here, Ray.
Well, every once in a while, the goalie will get a sense that the guys are starting to run around. He's been on top of it tonight. Been an excellent game.
Faxa's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. Takes a shot. Blocker save, and he's showing up big time tonight. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Here's the pass. Slides the puck over. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. And that one's turned away. The Bolts have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. Faxa's won a big draw on their own end. And now he moves it to Como. The Stars move it in. Pokes it away here in the neutral zone. And now he passes up to Faxa and makes the save. There's another stop. Puck scooped up by Sergachev. Dallas will play it from behind the net. Denies him in front.
Yeah, he got out tight to him, James. There's nowhere for that puck to go.
Tampa Bay's looking to break out. Not able to connect. From center they get into the attacking area. Quick feed to Faxa. And there's the save. Tampa Bay's got a hold of it against the wall. Moves it to Johnson. Dallas looks to move the puck from their own end. And now he angles it across. A lot of jawing back and forth here.
Is there ever? I mean, the guys look like they're pretty agitated. Shattenkirk's ready to go. Apparently, the other guy doesn't want anything to do with him.
Here's a short pass to Gord. They've got the defense outnumbered. Takes a shot. Scores! Lightning strikes here in Tampa tonight. Tampa Bay's goal-scoring abilities have been on full display so far this evening and here in the third.
Really impressive display. They've moved the puck well, skated, really forechecked. Well, there's really nothing they haven't done tonight.
In front and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up.
And by number 88, Andre Vasilevsky.
So why are you doing this, bud?
6 minutes, 45.
Dallas wins the faceoff. And now it's over to Radulov. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Seguin. Handles the puck. The Stars take it along the wing. Centering pass. Here's a chance. And he denied that opportunity.
Never call me again.
He was aggressive enough to make a save on a dangerous chance. Man, he's been diving and dodging all over much busier. He's been terrific as well.
Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Vasilevsky's going to slow things down and opts for the whistle.
He's had a really good night. He's been on top of his game, and there's not been much that's given him trouble.
The Bolts win it in the defensive zone. Takes the pass. What a stop on the breakaway.
He waits for the first move, lets the shooter make it, and then shuts it down.
Here's a chance. Way too much congestion blocks that. Takes a shot. Gets in front of it. The Stars have it from their own end. Pavelski's got the puck in his own zone. Driving right to the front. Perfect timing to get on the board.
Man, they would have liked this a long time ago, James. They've been working away trying to punch through. They finally get one by the goaltender.
Dallas.
They need a lot. They need to start piling the goals up. They might even get the goalie out really early.
They've got numbers. Sends it across. Puts it high.
Yeah, it sounds great. Hit the net, though. You got a better chance to score.
Gains the zone from the right side. Here he is in front. Denies him with the blocker. What a stop by Hudobin. Centering pass. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Can't catch up to the pass. Sagan's got it into offensive territory. Dangles between his legs. Oh, and it goes just wide.
Just wide, way wide. It doesn't matter. It's not on the net. He's got to get that at the goalie.
What a great read breaking up the pass. Moves inside. Missed.
Just misses the net, but really the scoring chance is not dangerous if you can't get the puck at the goaltender.
Dallas takes possession along the wall. Couldn't connect, although not exactly an ideal pass to begin with. The Stars will go to work here in the offensive zone. From one point man to another. Turns it away. Vasilevsky's got the puck, and he elects to hang on for a stoppage in play.
Now we're in the third period, James. It's pretty safe to say he's been on top of his game tonight. Not much has given him a problem.
Moves it quickly over to Cirelli. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And now he tries to get it across to Coleman. Big stick save by the goaltender. Dallas plays it up ahead. Shot, big save.
No, he reads the play really well to get out and aggressive to make that save.
Here's a shot. Denies him on the play.
There's always a next level to making a save. Step 2 is get the puck out of danger. He does a nice job there.
Quick pass to Heiskanen. Shot and makes the save. Vasilevsky's under fire, and he's going to hang on for the whistle.
Sometimes you freeze it to give your teammates a breather. Sometimes you freeze it so you get yourself one. He's been really busy tonight, but he's been exceptionally sharp.
Puck grab by Sekera. Sends a pass over. The Lightning have gained possession. Tampa Bay's got control of it now from their own end. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Alexiak's got it on the offensive end. Tampa Bay's got the puck. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Sends it over to Sergachev. Takes the feed. And now he moves it to Stamkos. Turns the puck over. Great read defensively there. Slides it across. Comes up with the stop. Takes a wrist shot. Oh, just missed.
James, this really frustrates a player. You work so hard to get into this position, and you just miss the net.
This coming from a guy who's got 400-plus grades, right? Dallas has had more shots tonight, but that hasn't translated into the goal-scoring department as they trail in the third. Picked up along the wall by Sagan. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. The Stars get a hold of it. And he easily stops that one. Takes it in front. Through center along the wing. Cutting to the slot. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Hudobin. And another.
Yeah, he's a sharp save, James. Right in the middle of the ice, he makes the stop and pushes it away.
Lets the wrister fly. Stopped by the goaltender. Now he takes it over the line. Shot, makes the save. And that puck leaves the zone. We'll get a face-off, and some lucky fan gets a memory of a lifetime. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. The lane was plugged up, and that shot's blocked. The Lightning have gained control of the puck along the wall. On the backhand in front, he gets a piece of it with a stick.
Oh, you're not going to get a better chance than that, but the goalkeeper does a great job.
Centered out in front. He scores!
It's good to be greedy. You get one, you chase that next one. Really put your foot down on the opponent.
So nice, they sniped twice. And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Taken by Faksa. And the defenders come up with the puck. Breakaway. Oh, what a stop on the breakaway.
Good speed to break ahead of the pack. He thinks he's got the goalie beat, but shut down. That's a great stop.
Scores! That's 3 unanswered now.
Oh, there seems to be no way to stop them. They got one, and it seemed like the momentum just changed so far in one team's favor.
It's a snowball effect now. Puck picked up by Johns. On the attack along the boards. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. The Bolts move the puck in the defensive zone. Killorn swooping in on the attack. Coughs up possession of the puck. Oh boy, here comes a 3-on-1. Turn that chance aside. Dallas has been the better team. They've had more scoring opportunities, and yet they trail in the third. Takes the feed, and now he angles it across to Stamkos. The Bolts are in transition. He almost lost it for a second there, but regains control of the puck. His reflexes on display tonight.
Yeah, he flashes the leather there to make the stop on a really difficult chance.
Tampa Bay's got it in the offensive zone. Can't get it to go. The Stars take it across the blue line. To his teammate. He scores!
What a run of play this has been. 4 straight goals for them. They have not taken their foot off the gas at all. I like the skill here, James, to make the pass and then to receive and shoot it all in one motion.
This neutral zone face-off set to go, and we are back underway. Sends it over. Denies him in close.
Yeah, he's right in front of the puck, too, so there's really nowhere that puck's going to squeak through.
Drives to the crease, and he scores! The Stars still have a lot of catching up to do, but they have something to build on now.
Yeah, they do, and I think what they can look forward to is the buzzer is closer to the end of the game.
Oh, you went there, huh? And now it's grabbed by Shattenkirk. Big play inside the defensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Seguin. Moves the puck. The Bolts look to start the transition game. And now he moves it quickly to point. Here he is, shot right in front. Stopped by the goaltender. The Stars have had more chances offensively, but they have not been able to convert trailing here in this third. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Misses wide.
Yeah, he's going to have to adjust the sights on that one. That thing's off target by a long way.
And he makes the easy save. Tampa Bay's got control of the puck. Quick pass across to Johnson. Tampa Bay's in now. Shot, and that's blocked. He was locked in there. The Stars will play it through the neutral zone. Here's a chance. Stones him in front. Quick feed to Janmark. Great reflexes, another save.
Really good stop. After he made the first one, he's got to find the puck, and he's in position again. He had to be on top of his game to make that stop. That's a great scoring chance, and he turns it aside.
And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Sends the pass over. Gord's got it against the boards. Here's a shot with the stop. Dallas gets the puck near the boards. Grabbed along the boards by Sekera. Dallas looks to break out in their own end. Receives the pass. Here's the pass. Takes the puck at the point. The Lightning have it in their own zone. Drives to the paint. Gets a paddle on it to make the save. They score! And they're loving it in Ybor City tonight. Tampa Bay's taking a playbook out of the Ray Ferraro School of Hockey here. Just be aggressive, goal after goal.
When you score, go get another one. You've got the other team down, go get more. Because you make yourself feel better, you build your own confidence, and you put this thing on cruise control.
Taken along the wall by Radulov. Gives them nothing in front. Killorn's moving it ahead. With the blast, just wide. Dallas has it near the wall. Nice zone entry from the middle. Moves the puck behind the net.
That's close, James. The goaltender ends up beating the shooter to the post. As that looks like it's a goal, but it's shut down.
Puck scooped up by Coleman. Gaining momentum up along the side. Can't maintain possession. Sends it across. Great stick work as he pokes it away. Feeds it down low. And that's picked off. Nice defensive robbery on that. Dallas on the attack. Here's a shot. Oh, tried to pick his corner and puts it off the outside of the post.
The Stars hit the goalpost there, but James, I don't know how much that's really going to help them anyway. They're so far down.
He's got a breakaway. Oh, what a stop.
Goaltender comes up big, in good position to make the save.
Moves right to the middle. Traps that puck tight into his chest. Dallas has it in the defensive end. Moves it to Dickinson. Puts it to the front of the net. Stopped by the goaltender.
I like the way he tracks the puck here. He's got to find it, and then he gets his body right in front of it. That's a good save.
Vasilevsky's got it, and he'll elect for the whistle.
Jumped on it pretty quickly there, and like everything else tonight, he's really looked in control. He's had an excellent game.
The frozen biscuits dropped, and we... underway here. Shattenkirk's lugging the puck. Nice pass. Here's a short pass to Shattenkirk. Vasilevsky's gonna... down and opts for the whistle.
He's had a really good night. He's been on top of his game, and there's not been much that's given him trouble.
The Stars need to find a way to convert one here late as they trail in the third. Stopped with ease. Vasilevsky's read the situation, and he's just going to let it breathe here, Ray.
Well, every once in a while, the goalie will get a sense that the guys are starting to run around. He's been on top of it tonight. Been an excellent game.
Johnson's won the faceoff. Tampa Bay's got it in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Palat. He got all of that one. And he regains control of the puck. Picked up along the boards by Johnson. Oh, and the shot dies in the traffic jam. Here's an odd man rush. Comes up with the stop. Vasilevsky's got the puck, and he elects to hang on for a stoppage in play.
Now we're in the third period, James. It's pretty safe to say he's been on top of his game tonight. Not much has given him a problem.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Gord. Tampa Bay's moving it into the offensive end. Oh, he'll feel that one. Slides the puck over. Right to the middle. And they can't finish that one.
Oh, he's going to be kicking himself for that. The play was there. He just doesn't execute that last pass for the scoring opportunity.
Picked up along the wall by Alexiak. Here they are on the attack. Goaltender, he scores! Dallas back at center ice and hungry maybe for more if they can get something.
Yeah, they can't even stop here. They get your scorers out there, James. Attack, attack, attack. Hope your goalie makes a save if he needs to.
By number 2, Jamie Oleksiak.
Handles the puck. Moved out in front. He scores!
Again, these guys' arms are going to get tired. 2 goals in 10 seconds.
Buckle up, everybody. We're not done yet. The Stars win it. Puck grab by Sekera. Quick pass to Como. Tampa Bay's got a hold of the puck. Dished on over to Stamkos. Dallas gains a hold of the puck against the boards. Takes a shot. Denied by the goaltender. Quick feed down low. Can't get a hold of that pass. Takes a wrist shot. Stopped by the goaltender. Taken by Janmark. Denies him again. Vasilevsky's going to hang on for a whistle here in the third.
Well, there's not much time left here as you get into the final 20 minutes. The game's close. A mistake now would be critical.
Sagan's won the draw. And now it's over to Radulov. No one home on that play. Slides it across to Killorn. The Bolts have it now. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. And now it's grabbed by Coburn. Tampa Bay's in transition. Moves into the slot. Tremendous read as he pokes it away with the paddle. Tampa Bay's ready to go on the attack. Quick feed to Cirelli. Shuts him down.
He's got to work hard to find the puck through all the bodies right in front of him.
Taken by Lindell. Scooped up along the wall by Klingberg. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Look out! Denies him in front.
Sometimes you're in close, there's no room to put it anywhere. The goalie smothered it all.
Almost down to the final minute here in this third. The Stars take it along the wall. Shoots it on the backhand. Made that stop.
Had to be sharp. That's a grade A chance.
Dallas is running out of time late in this third period as they continue to trail. The Stars win the draw. Grabbed along the board by Johns. The Bolts take possession in the defensive end. Across the line and on the attack. The Stars scoop it up along the boards. Right in the slot. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. Gains the zone through center. Tampa Bay's got the puck in their own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. There's the physical side. Trying to get it out. Taken along the wall by Pavelski. Here's a chance. Shot, and he comes up with it. The Lightning have the puck in the defensive zone. Big stop by the keeper. Sends it over to Kucherov. Final buzzer sounds, and this one's in the books. 1-0 is where we sit after this one in this series.
It's amazing, James, you play this long season.